want to keep the baby. A lot of times she don't want to keep the baby. What's this MC that's talking about some FED spree or whatever? She basically twerking in front of the abortion clinic. Twerking, they glad people get rid of the babies now for you. You ain't gotta even pay for it. They wanted to pay for it themselves. And they also got what? Plan B. So all these things are part of some of the judgments. These are prophets. These are God's children that we're killing. There's so many of our people down. Look at this. It is the 363,705 deaths of black lives annually aborted. Black and brown children are being aborted by these women and these men that are having sex with each other without being married to each other. You can put it out, Cap. So this is some of the things that happen. Okay, look at all these. You think gangs or AIDS or anything else is a higher killer than abortion? It's the #1 killer for black people. The #1 killer. They said the most dangerous place for a black baby is where? In the womb. In the womb. So you ain't got to worry about a bullet. You ain't got to worry about gang violence. If you are in a black woman or a brown woman, a lot of times you have to worry about your life because you might not make it out of the womb. You might not make it out of the womb. Hey, my sister, how you doing, sis? What we're talking about is what happens when you have sex with somebody that is not your husband. Let me ask you, sis. Don't go nowhere, brother. Are you married, sis? You're not married, okay? Do you have a boyfriend? No boyfriend. You're not dealing with no man. All praises, because guess what? We were just talking about it. God does not honor a boyfriend and girlfriend. He does not honor that thing. What he honors is marriage. Are you of marriage age? Are you of marriage age? How old are you? 26. So you are marriage age, but what the Bible says before we marry is that we must know the person we're getting involved with. And what we understand is that we choose for ourselves very poorly. We make bad decisions. So what's smart is that you have a righteous man, a man who is wise, direct you to show you if this man is the right person for you, or if that woman is the right person for you. This is what the Bible says about proving someone, because this is a process that we have as Israelite men and women, which you and the brother here are. You're Israelites according to the Bible. We have a process that we go to before we get married. This is what the Bible says you must do. You as well, my brother, listen.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7. Read it out. If thou wouldest get a friend.
So it's not talking about boyfriend and girlfriend. It's talking about somebody that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Somebody who you know you can count on through thick and thin, through sickness and health. Read.
Prove him first.
That means you have to get to know that person. Right. What is that person's values? Are they righteous men and women? Are they keeping the laws of God? Are they going to be able to take care of me and provide for me if I'm a woman? These are the important things that you must know. That's what you got to know when it comes to proving somebody. Read the rest.
And be not hasty to credit him.
Don't be in a hurry to say, oh, he's a good man. Don't be in a hurry to say, oh, she's a good woman. Don't be in a hurry. Because a lot of times, what do people do? They put on what? Pretenses. They put on a facade. They show you something that they want you to see. But later on, when the makeup's all gone, you see the real thing, right? Right? So that's what we got to be concerned with. We got to be concerned with who we decide to spend the rest of our life with. Because guess what? That's a very important thing. But right now, your focus should be on one thing. What do you think that is, sis? What should you be focused on right now? Yourself and God. What about yourself and God? Being right with God, maybe? You think? How to get salvation? Get the one duty of man. Give me Ecclesiastes. What was it, 12, 13? Look, this is what the Bible says you must be concerned with. Listen to this, my brother, because we were talking about this earlier. Listen.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
So if you learn nothing else from this Bible, the Bible says, listen to this. Read.
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God and keep his commandments.
You see that thing? So when it comes to keeping God's commandments, how do you fear God? How do you fear God? Let me ask you that. That sounds you learn. Yep. Huh? Fear him in many ways, right? So we've seen that the way that you're supposed to fear him is to keep his commandments. Let me ask you this. Do you think you're keeping the commandments of God? Yes, you. As a righteous woman, or Israelite woman that you are. So if you're sinning, are you keeping the commandments? You're not keeping the commandments, sis. We're going to show you some laws that you must keep as a woman, okay? And we're going to show this brother some things too. What you got? Yep.
The book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not